For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. And for a discount on your coins, use Nepo at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the best team in FIFA. Today we have got a hybrid team sent in from Igor JR11. It looks absolutely incredible. What first interested me about this team was the fact that Paul Pogba is there, as is Vidal, and I haven't used Pogba yet this year in FIFA. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and one of the most well-rounded cards in the game, so him as a centre forward might be absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure how this formation is going to work. I've never used the 4-4-1-1 in any FIFA really. I can't remember the last time I played with a formation like this. However, the 4-4-2 is very strong, and this is, you know, very, very close to the 4-4-2, so I can assume that it's going to be a pretty decent formation. We got Costa, Willian, and Cazorla on the wings there, with Costa up front, of course, Marquisio, Vidal, and Pogba in midfield. A full Juventus core to this team, with Buffon, Chiellini, and Barzagli in defence, and then Ivanovic at right back and Moreno at left back. The weakest link of the whole team probably is Ivanovic, and that's only because of that pace, although it's not too bad because he has got high defending and high physical ability. So we're going to go in and play 5 games with this team, guys, and I will let you know how it goes. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, as per usual, I show you the teams that I come up against and the goals that I score. This team, guys, was absolutely phenomenal. Like, credit to Igor JR11 for building such a strong squad. I will talk about the changes that I might make to this team and maybe replacements you guys can put in if you can't afford 180,000. But this team from start to finish, from top to bottom, was absolutely magnificent. I was overly impressed with Paul Pogba. He was outstanding. I think he scored 7 or 8, maybe 9 goals in 5 games. Got a bag full of assists. In this video here, I got 3 rage quits out of the 5 games. Only 2 of them went the full distance, and one of them that did go the full distance finished 1-0 to me. I won all 5 games, and it was just, you know what I loved about this team? It was a powerhouse team. You know, I had was it a Liga BBVA team maybe a few episodes ago. And the team just felt quite weak, you know. It felt like it was technically brilliant. And I said in the video then, you know, a CDM would have been great, maybe a powerful striker. Vidal, Pogba, Marquisio, Diego Costa, these guys in the bulk of the team, in the heart of the team, are absolute tanks. Like I said, Pogba with his 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves was a machine. He scores some nice goals, and he scored one of the most insane free kicks I've scored in FIFA 15 yet, which you'll see later on in the video. I felt Vidal and Marquisio, even though they have high work rates, they didn't tire. They obviously must have good stamina. They were always in good positions. Defensively, they're both very solid. Like Vidal, obviously one of the most well-rounded cards in the game, as has Pogba as well, to be fair. The midfield was just so strong. The defence, so good. The only problem with defence was Ivanovic's pace. He did get burned a couple of times for me down that right-hand side, but it didn't really matter because I was dominating the game so much that it was difficult for people to really get into the game because of how strong this team is. Willian on the right scored. Cazorla on the left scored. Diego Costa was fantastic. This whole team, like I say, was brilliant. The formation, I was unsure as to whether I'd like it or not. The 4-4-1-1 is something I've never really been using before. When I have tried it before, I didn't really like it, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I thought Diego Costa might have been the star in this team. He wasn't. Paul Pogba was the star in this team. The centre-forward role there, man, he was just remarkable, absolutely remarkable, and it makes me rethink me playing my 4-4-2 constantly, because if I had like Messi or Ronaldo or, God forbid, I don't know, just anyone, a 7-chem striker or something like that in that centre-forward position, they would do even more damage than Paul Pogba already did, and he was already outrageously good. So I just don't know. I just find this. I just like when I started this series. I started this series because I felt like I had genuinely the best team in FIFA 14. I felt like it was the best team you could ever use. People disputed, saying that their teams were better. So I thought, okay, let me try your guys' teams out. I came up with a squad for FIFA 15, which again I do think is the best team in FIFA. It's a Legends and BBVA hybrid. I would genuinely say this could potentially be the best team in FIFA. Like I said, I will make a few changes and we'll talk about those in a second. But this is right up there with some of the greatest teams you are ever going to use, because it has a little bit of everything. It has pace, it has power, it has clinical finishes, it has incredible defense. It has strong midfielders, strong defensive midfielders. It has skill moves and abilities. It has people that can take set pieces. If you like to cross, it's got a big, target man striker up front. It's got a fast defense. It's got an incredible goalkeeper. It has absolutely everything. Like, there's just nothing missing. And the only reason why I would change certain things is because I felt at times, Ivanovic was a bit of an issue, and Cazorla was a bit of an issue. So I'm thinking, okay, the reason why Cazorla was a bit of an issue, like, wingers in this game anyway, in my opinion, are just like redundant and irrelevant. So he's not an overly huge issue. But there were times where I could have been through on goal with him. I could have been away, and his pace lacked a little bit, just a little bit, not even crazy amounts. So what I would do is I would put Kyle Walker at right back. Because we're looking at pace and skills and dribbling for this team, I would swap Willian out for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So therefore, Walker gets the perfect chem for the England and BPL link. Ox is there at the right. I would then put either 7 chem Walcott or 7 chem Sanchez, or inform Sanchez if you can't afford him, up front. And if you can't afford any of them, you still need either an English or a BPL striker. So maybe Daniel Sturridge, or an English or an Arsenal striker. So either Daniel Sturridge or Danny Welbeck would suit there as well. And then on the left-hand side, once again, you can pretty much put... You just have to blend it with it. So if you're looking for a left mid and you've got Diego Costa up front right now like you have, you could just swap Santi Cazorla for Schürrle, and that's it. Like, Diego Costa only needs 3 links. You put Schürrle at left mid, Diego Costa at striker, Oxlade-Chamberlain at right mid, Walker at right back. That team... absolutely perfect. The only difference would be is if you put Schürrle at left mid. Look at that for a free kick. Outrageous. You would have to take Moreno out of the team. Moreno out of the team and put in Felipe Luis in left back, because you need that positive link again. But there are things you can do with the outside of this team. But the core of this team, that Juventus core, that Vidal, Pogba, Marquisio, Chiellini, Barzagli and Buffon, is unbelievable. Like, it genuinely pretty much single-handedly won me these games, which I was very happy with. So this, guys, was a fantastic team. If you want to submit a team, twitter.com/NepentheZ. Show me your best teams. Can be cheap, can be expensive, it doesn't matter. I'll try all different sorts of teams out. This is a 180k team. It's very, very good. I highly recommend you guys use it. I had a lot of fun with this, and this is the sort of team that I think would win Division 1 with quite ease, with ease. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace!